Hello and welcome back, students. Today we are going to look at Mathematics A, Paper 2H, that's June 2018, 4MA1. Yesterday, in our last video, we showed the solution to 20 questions of Paper 1H, and today we're going to look at 2H. Okay, so the same rules apply where it says that you have to use black ink or ballpoint pen, fill in the boxes at the top of the page with your name, which is you write your name here in this portion, um, surname and other names, center number, candidate number. Okay, and the total mark for this paper is 100. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are now going to move on to question number 1. Okay, and a calculator is allowed throughout. All right, so the first question is saying make A the subject of the formula M is equal to AC minus BD. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to write it as AC minus BD is equal to M. Then I'm going to add BD on both sides, so that will be AC is equal to M plus BD. Then I'm going to divide both sides by C, so that will be A is equal to M plus BD divided by C. And that would be your answer. Make sure you write the answer on the space given. BD all over C. The next question is an inequality question. 5x minus 4 less than 39. So I'm going to add 4 on both sides. So that will leave me with 5x is less than 39 plus 4, or 5x is less than 43. Then we divide both sides by 5. So x will be less than 43 over 5. And now what would you do is you simplify it. You can either write it as a mixed fraction or you can write it as a decimal. So 543 divided by 5 will give you 6.8. Okay, okay, now let's look at the question C, right? Factorize fully 18e square f cubed minus 12e cubed f. So what we do is first look at the numbers 18 and 12, see what is the highest common factor of 18 and 12. You get 6, so take 6 out. Then e squared and e cubed, the highest common factor of e squared and e cubed, or in other words the highest term that can divide into both of them is e squared, so I'm going to take that out of the brackets. F cubed and f, the highest I can take from both is an f. So this is the highest common factor of both these two numbers. Open brackets. 18 divided by 6 is 3. E squared divided by e squared cancels out. F cubed divided by f is f squared, minus 12 divided by 6 is 2. E cubed divided by e squared is e, and f divided by f cancels out, so that will be your factorized form of this expression. That's question number 1 done, and that's a total of 6 marks. Going to go to the next question now. Now it says work out the difference between the largest share and the smallest share when 3,450 yen is divided into the ratios 2, 6, and 7. So we've got share 1, share 2, and share 3. We have got the ratio 2, 6, and 7. So if I add all of them, the total is going to be 15. Now the amount that we are dividing is 3,450 yen. So I'm going to write it underneath the 3,450 underneath the 15 because that's the total amount. So what did I multiply 15 by to get 3,450? To work that out, I will do 3,450 divided by 15, which will give me, okay, 15 goes into 34 twice, remainder 4, 15 goes into 45 3 times, remainder 0, 15 goes into 0, 0 times 230. So you multiplied that by 230. Now look, the largest share is this one, isn't it? 7. And the smallest share is 2. So what's the difference between 7 and 2? The difference between 7 and 2 is equal to 5. So the difference between the largest share and the smallest share will be 5 multiplied by 230, which will give you 1,150 yen. 3-mark question. Easy 3-mark questions, right? Okay, now the next part of the question, question number 3, is asking you, Gopal is paid 20,000 rupees each month. Jamuna is paid 19,200 rupees each month. Gopal and Jamuna both are given an increase in their monthly pay. After the increase, they are both paid the same amount each month. Gopal was given an increase of 8%. Work out the percentage increase that Jamuna was given. A lot of information given here, but still it's doable. So, okay, so here Gopal is paid 20,000 rupees each month. Yeah. So we know Gopal's new pay is 20,000 increased by 8%. So I do 1.08 because that's the multiplier for increase of 8%. So that will be 21,600. Now Jamuna was given an increase, but we don't know what percentage that is, but we know what Jamuna's old pay was and we know what her new pay is because after the increase they are both paid the same amount after the increase. So this time this is the new pay for Jamuna, that is the old pay for Jamuna. So what was her percentage increase? So what we are going to look at here now, that percentage increase. So old pay for Jamuna was 19,200. So the increase she got was 21,600 minus 19,200, which is 2,400, right? So what is the percentage increase? So we do 2,400 over 19,200 multiplied by 100 to get the percentage increase, and that would be 12.5% increase. So that was the increment Jamuna was given. So after that, both their salaries became the same. Let's move on to the next question. Show that Show that 3 and 4 over 7 minus 1 and 5 over 8 is 1 and 53 over 56. Now, a quick advice to you all is we all use calculators that have got fraction options, but if you just use the calculator and work it out, it's not going to carry any marks because the question clearly says show that. You have to show the working out. So our first task is going to be convert these fractions into improper fractions. So 7 times 3 is 21. 21 plus 4 is 25. So you do 3, we multiply these two, and we add the answer to the top. So 7 times 3 is 21 plus 4 is 25 over 7. And 1 and 5 over 8 is going to be 8 times 1, 8 plus 5 is 13 over 8. So I've got 25 over 7 minus 13 over 8. Now your clue is the denominator is going to be 56. So what we do is I'm going to multiply this 7 by 8 and the numerator by 8, the denominator by 7 and the numerator by 7. So let's see what we are getting. We are getting 200 minus 91 over 56. 200 minus 91 is 109 over 56. How many 56 goes into 109? You get 1 whole. The remainder is 53 over 56, and that is your answer. Okay, now let's look at question number 5. That will be the last question in this section, this segment. Okay, so in this question we can see they've given us a circle P and said PQ are points on a circle with center O. QT is a tangent. This is a tangent to the circle. Work out the size of angle PQT. Okay, so you see in this triangle, in the triangle OPQ, OP is equal to OQ. These two sides are equal. Reason? They are radius of the same circle. Therefore, angle OPQ is 18 degrees. Then angle OQP will also be 18 degrees. This is an isosceles triangle. So therefore, angle OQP is 18 degrees. Isosceles triangle. Now, OQ is a radius, QT is a tangent. Therefore, OQ is radius, QT is tangent. Therefore, angle OQT is 90 degrees. Because we know a radius and a tangent makes 90 degree at the point of contact. This is 90 degree. So therefore, angle PQT is equal to 90 degrees minus 18 degrees is 72 degrees. So that's your answer, 72 degrees. Okay, so that's the first segment completed, where we have solved 5 questions of the test paper. In the next segment, I will do the next 5 questions of this test paper. Okay.